Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing BA Optional English Semester 5, Paper 6, European and Non-European Writing, Part 1. Section B, Short Fiction, Leo Tolstoy's short story Where Love is Goddess. Let us know about Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy is a Russian writer considered one of the greatest novelists the world has produced. Anna Karenina and War and Peace are his famous works. He is also the author of some remarkable short stories. The present story, Where Love is Goddess, is written in 1885 after his religious conversion, and it most definitely reflects his new found faith. The protagonist of the story, Martin, a shoemaker, falls into despair but raises out of his despair when he follows a friend's advice to read the New Testament. Before we discuss the story, let us know the concepts humanism and realism that is discussed in the short story. Humanism is a system of thought that focuses on humans and their values, capacities, and worth. Tolstoy's humanism and understanding of human nature that has endeared him to readers throughout the world. His sympathy for the characters, their failures, weaknesses, and limitations shows him to be an artist who can hold the mirror up to nature. It's a term used to describe Shakespeare's achievement and at the same time offers insights into the why and how of human nature. The humanism which is at the core of his writing is a reflection of his lifelong concern, in spite of his own privileged background, with the sufferings of the oppressed. He was deeply disturbed by the contrast between his own luxurious lifestyle and the appalling degradation of both the serfs and the poor working classes of Moscow. He made a determined effort to simplify his own life as well as to uplift theirs. The other concept discussed in the story is realism. Usually, the writers use realism as a literary technique to describe story elements such as settings, characters, themes, etc. Tolstoy's realism is not a superficial feature but a deep involvement with the perplexing and demanding questions connected with human existence. As one reads Tolstoy, one always comes away with the feeling that while reality is familiar, it is not as simply as we normally think. It is to Tolstoy's distinction that he can offer fresh insights into what is seen as generally known and understood. So, the present story, Where Love is Goddess, Martin, who is a cobbler, is the protagonist. He lost his wife and all his children. All of the light has been sucked out of Martin's life, and it seems to him that the only thing left to live for him is the death. But Tolstoy brings out the innate virtues that human beings possesses and how these comes out in the open under not so very favorable circumstances. Martin proves that a man who seems to be without any hope can revitalize his life by serving God and by lending a helping hand to people in distress. In the story, we see that how Martin gradually makes changes in his life to find God. He begins to make daily changes in his lifestyle and improvements in his choices.